Hi, we're the team before the floods. We are working on the increasing problem of air pollution which needs addressing as in the future it may lead to global warming which may cause floods that can cover an entire world. So we've created this web application that uses interactive visualizations to help user understand about air pollution. First we show a slider which shows an image of a place which was how the place will look if it's not covered with pollution and how the place will look if it is covered with pollution. Now we would start from the city of the user's choice so they can get information about climate change and pollution level in their city. For example, I would enter MP as my city, and after clicking weather, as you can see from this visualization, we can get hourly temperature for the next 5 days. We can also get information such as temperature, pressure, humidity, wind, maximum temperature and minimum temperature. The user can also change the unit of temperature based on their preference. This visualization was created by Sharul Shah, a teammate of ours. Which is air pollution index. In this, we show a line chart that represents countries' pollution through years 1990 to 2013. The highlighted country is the country that user had selected before, and the red highlighted content here is machine learning prediction from support vector regression algorithm, which shows predicted value of air pollution in 2018. Here, the user can also select different countries and compare the air pollution index from their country to the other countries. This visualization was created by Chintan Jariwala and the prediction analysis was done by Perija. We will go to the next visualization, which is greenhouse gas visualization. This visualization is animated bubble chart visualization, and there is a scroller and a play button for the user to start the visualization. If the user clicks the loop button, the visualization will arrange the countries in an increasing order of their greenhouse gas emissions. The visualization shows the emissions from the year 1860 to 2011. This visualization was made by Param. Here, hovering over a country will display the details of that country's emission of greenhouse gases. We can also select a year from the scroll bar, which would fast forward the timeline. This visualization displays CO2 emission by different sources and different years. By default, we select the year 1995 and CO2 emission by country. If we can select CO2 emission by source and we can select the CO2 emission in different years. Here, as you can see, hovering over a bubble, we can also see the details of the CO2 emission by that country or by that source. Here, the bubble size is directly proportional to how much emission that particular item is doing. For example, if we select year 2008 and hovering over this bubble, I can see that Japan is doing moderate amount of CO2 emission and the highest CO2 emission is done by China. This visualization was created by Sharvil Shah. To our next visualization, we are displaying a chloropath map showing agriculture and forest data from the year 1990 to 2014. Here, by default, we are providing the year 1990 and we are displaying agriculture data of that year. As you can see from the chart, we are using a chloropath map. Here, some of the regions are hard to see, so we are giving a functionality for the user to zoom in and hover over a country to display data of the country. For example, Italy had 57.26% of agriculture area. Select forest data for the same year, or we can change the year. For example, in 2009, by the chloropath map, we can see which country had how much forest data. This visualization was done by Perry Javia. Since this application is for spreading awareness and educating people, it is very much important to teach them what are the adverse effects and how to prevent pollution. The technologies used throughout the project are AngularJS and D3JS. D3JS was used for all the visualizations inside the project, and AngularJS was used to control the flow of the application and to manipulate data inside the application as it provides data binding facilities. The technologies were chosen by Chintan Jarewala and the site beautification was handled by Param. So this was our application. We hope this video makes usage of our application simple. Thank you.